Hello and welcome back to Master of Orion Modified Edition in our Impossible Bromance series. I'm Mal. I'm here again with my buddy Sabouts. Hello, my friend. Hello.
Hello, hello. We've
So I think didn't we say we were gonna?
Yeah. I was just gonna say we've gone ahead and upgraded our ships, and we should kind of show everybody what we're thinking here.
Okay. All right. I'm on the blueprints screen now. We're doing two different schools of thought here. Why don't you go through your torpedo boat, and I'll try to. Well, I can't follow along, but I'll follow along as best I can.
Yeah. Well, basically, what I'm doing here is I think you're doing this one as well as with the frigate.
Yeah.
We've decided...
when I have torpedoes.
Okay. Well, with the frigate, I did something different, so I went energy.
Okay.
So with the frigate, I'm actually doing a straight energy build. It went mass drivers, and then I've got just a laser cannon thrown on there because I had the room for it. But I got an advanced electronic computer and a battle scanner. Total that gives me an energy weapon accuracy of plus 80. And then with the mass drivers equipped, I mean, you're talking about pretty much a ship that's never going to miss. So I did the same thing on my frigate. Yeah, so that was the kind of thought process we had, and since we're using this series to kind of try out different builds and see how they work, this whole series is kind of for science. So we wanted to see if a ship with insane accuracy with energy weapons would actually compete better in the battlefield than a ship with more firepower. But what good does that do you if your enemy is shooting down all your missiles? Next for me, I decided to turn my destroyer into a torpedo boat. The reason I did this is because if you actually take a look at torpedoes, they explode on impact and they cannot be affected by jamming or point defense systems. So torpedoes are actually pretty powerful. Comparing them to Merculite missiles, you're talking a less cooldown, double the damage, more armor penetration, and the warhead in general has more HP. On top of that, it's actually got longer range than the Merculite missiles, and it's front facing, but that really doesn't matter considering that we're auto resolving anyways. So in general, it made sense to go with kind of a torpedo boat build. Again, that kind of lowered my attack a little bit, but like I said earlier, I could load all of my ships up with Merculite missiles and have my attack power be super high, but that does us no good if the enemy's shooting down 60, 70, 80% of those missiles anyways. So that's
exactly.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
So that's kind of our thought process with that. The cruiser I haven't changed though. I'm going to keep the cruiser the same for now just so I've got something consistent. What'd you do with your ships?
Okay, so what I did, because I do not have torpedoes yet, and when I do, I'll just make a straight upgrade to that. I'm using kind of an old school Master of Orion 2 thing, which is after you get a couple of levels of microtech, you get, the space of the missile tech, it gets smaller, and then you get refinements, so you get additional mods that you can do to them. What I've done, and this is just really more just to show you guys, it's not gonna help much without tactical combat, but what I've done is I've added in heavy armor, ECCM, and MERV, which increases the damage. Basically the missile splits into 4 warheads. Again, with auto resolve, I don't think this is actually going to affect anything, but I wanted to show you this as an option. So if you're playing Master of Orion, and if you're using this mod, or even if you're not, once you've got a couple different levels of missile tech, sometimes it's better to fall back to an earlier missile, in this case nuclear, and then to modify it. And to give you an example in terms of damage, one of these nuclear missiles modified does a little over 2 DPS per missile rack. And if you compare that to, say, a mass driver forward facing only, that does 1.5 damage and takes 3 more space. So the mass driver, if you've got bonuses to hit and stuff, is more accurate, but in terms of sheer damage per performance, in the early game, a nuclear missile that's modified out does more damage. Now that won't play out in auto resolve. I'm just showing you this. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the ship just this way, just because, for reasons, for science or whatever.
For science.
For science. And then once I've got torpedoes, I'll just switch off. But I'm not convinced that any modification other than point defense actually makes any impact in auto resolve. It doesn't seem to. It seems like it's just a straight numbers game. Attack defense against attack defense, and none of this other stuff matters. Maybe it does, but it doesn't seem like it.
I sure hope that's not the case. But why would I not be surprised?
Yeah, I think that is the case, though. So, again, I'll change it once I've got torps. But that's what we've done with our ships. All right, so back to the war?
Back to the war it is.
Okay. So, the Nolam keep sort of advancing with the fleet and then backing off in two different systems for me. So, at some point, I'm assuming they're going to get ugly with me.
I wouldn't doubt that something like that's coming down the pipeline.
Oh man, they got some scary fleets down there, man. 300 attack and 700 defense.
The Nolams are super powerful.
Yeah.
And they're only going to get more powerful, which is why we've got to take the Trilarians out so we can focus on the Nolams. And we need the Trilarians planets to do that.
Yeah, we do.
Like, big time.
Well, the first of my new cruisers will be coming off the line here shortly.
Gonna test them out, see how good they really do.
Upgrade all these ships. Whew.
Yeah,
1,200, I can upgrade this whole fleet.
I've got a lot
Man,
of
that's
upgrading.
pricey. It's so pricey.
Going through and looking at everything now, but whew, they're starting to gather their fleets together. I think they're going to get ready to try to hit me really hard.
They're getting attacked again by the Terrans.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, 311 attack, 867
wow.
defense.
Well, they'll probably be able to fight that back, but still.
Yeah, but the Nolams, I guess with the starbase there, it'll be kind of an even fight. But yeah, the Nolams are about to lose some stuff. That's awesome. That's great, actually. Yeah, I'm happy to see that. That was a welcome. Yeah, please come destroy our galaxy. Just start with them. Right?
Yeah, like, exactly.
Go ahead and kill.
You know, it's
just make sure.
Crazy because the Trilarians are starting to super build their military up now. They're getting ready to launch an attack against me.
That actually would be good because you have decent defenses.
Yeah, they'd fight me on my turf, and it wouldn't be pretty for them. They would definitely win, probably, but they'd take a beating, and it would be a rough one.
As long as they lose stuff in the process, right? That's the important thing.
Exactly. How's your fleet making out? You're still keeping the Nolams kind of at bay?
I think I've got the Nolams where they're sort of like, they don't want to get into it, I think, right at the moment. So I think I've got them sort of backed off a little bit.
I might, if these guys make a push, I might need your help. If they hit this military outpost with this fleet on it, they're going to take quite the beating, but they're still not going to be weak, and I'm going to need somebody to mop them up. I won't be in the area because I'm going to go for a super quick attack up in the top part.
Okay, let me redo our
wow, this
trade
is a really
agreement.
Good commander. Definitely good
research. Our research agreement going. Nolam. And this guy, oh wow. The Nolam have neutronium armor.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are going to be the death of us. I'm telling you right now.
So I'm going to make a deal. I'm going to try to buy this from them because this could be the swing against the Trilarians. So I'm going to give them soil enrichment, and then I'm going to try to buy the neutronium armor.
Okay.
Let's see, about 350. Okay. 400. Did he? Ah, damn it! He turned it down. All right, I'll try again in a couple turns to see if I can buy that from him because it would be worth it. Because neutronium armor, I don't know how the hell the guy got that because isn't that like I want to say neutronium armor is like is that on the tree? Wait, let me do a search here. armor.
Okay, if they're getting ready to do that, I might make a push on them.
Dortrium. Neutronium armor is molecular compression, so that's past. You have to have ion fission and super alloys before you can even do it. So for me, it would take about 65 turns of my current research level to get neutronium armor. Yeah, that's if I can buy it, I'm gonna buy it. That's a really big deal.
You're gonna try to buy it off of them?
I am. Yeah, in a couple turns after they've calmed down from the last negotiation, I'll try to buy it from them.
Yes, definitely buy it from them, and then you can give it to me.
Yeah,
we'll both have it, and the Trilarians won't.
Right. That's the plan, my friend. That's the plan.
That's gonna be pretty useful then.
Okay, I got my first new cruiser. Where do you want me to? Where do you want me to send my guys?
To Wilders.
Okay.
They've got a massive fleet station outside there. They're getting ready to hit me.
Okay.
They keep sending ships out that way. So what you could do is sit on Wilder, because Wilder
has a starbase.
Has a starbase and missile defense.
Okay.
And then
that's what I'll do.
If they hit my military outpost, now if you're my ally and you're on Wilder, do they fight my starbase too, plus your fleet?
You know, I'm not sure. It's real wonky, the whole thing.
The whole ally thing seems very odd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the game doesn't handle it very well. How close are you to getting tachyon physics?
I'm 6 turns out.
That extra command points that we're going to get is going to be helpful.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And I've already got ships being built to try to fill that. But I'm going to move into Fovea now and start bombing it. Try to get their fleet to make a move. Oh, they're actually coming towards me.
In Fovea?
They're heading towards... Yeah, they're going to try to meet me in Fovea, which I'm fine with. I gotta move some guys off of production because I got pollution
problems.
Yeah, I got pollution building up. It's something I'll work on later, but I'm gonna move things now.
Yeah, I've got one world right now that's
interesting. I thought that was not completed. Let's see, where's their fleet? Okay, I'm going to be able to hit Fovea before their fleet gets to me. If I can beat it, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to knock their starport out, and then I'm going to move my fleet back. They're going to be pretty upset, I'd imagine.
Got a guy that's got plus 10 fleet beam defense, plus 10 missile attack, and plus 10 combat rating for ground. That's pretty solid. I'm going to grab that guy.
That's going to help with pollution here big time. Or where is that guy? Here. Perfect. Perfect. Keep it on science for now. Okay, yeah, Fovea. Let's see, could I... Okay, I can take out their starbase there, so I'm gonna do it. It's favorable.
Oh, good. Yeah, nice.
So, moving in. Wow.
And you lost against one starbase?
Yep. And
yeah, and you had favorable.
And it was favorable.
See what I'm talking about?
What?
Yeah.
The heck
yes.
was that?
Yeah, this has happened to me in several multiplayer Master of Orion.
There's no way. That's a bug. There's absolutely no way I believe. I didn't even hardly touch the starbase. I truly, honestly believe that that was a bug we just witnessed. There's no way it was favorable and I lost all those ships. It's better than good. It was favorable.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the estimator is terrible. You have to be like, it has to be overwhelmingly better to win.
I wouldn't have done. I would never have done that if I could have even fathomed that was going to happen.
I mean,
But you couldn't have known. We couldn't have known. How could you have even guessed that?
If with favorable, so you had the green bar all the way to the right?
Yeah, all the way. It was one below overwhelming, and one above good.
Yeah, I should have won that.
And not only did I lose, I was obliterated.
Were those ships some of the newer ships with the torpedoes?
I don't think any of them were super new. Either way, I was completely obliterated. I've got ships coming down, but I don't think I'm gonna be it. Hopefully, they don't decide that they're gonna come all the way this way. But I guess it doesn't.
Actually, let them come, because the reality is, if they lose some of their fleet to your, because that's one thing that was affected by the mod. Again, was that any kind of defenses are significantly tougher.
That makes me wonder, though. Does the defenses are made tougher? It doesn't.
I don't think it accounts for it. It never was very accurate, and with the mod, nothing against the developer. That the core game never did a good job in the first place of estimating.
Yeah, so I wonder if it was favorable if this was vanilla, but because it's not vanilla, it super destroyed me.
I bet you that's the case.
That's probably the case.
And my understanding is that this mod has not been tested very much on this level of difficulty because it was added relatively recently, is my understanding. And I'm sure Spud will correct me if I'm wrong. But so that's, we said that at the beginning, that part of this is a big part of this first series here, and that's why we chose to do a small galaxy in the whole bit, was for science.
For science.
So that we can learn these things because
I'll never ever fight a starbase again unless I know that I will completely destroy it. I never would have made that move had I had known that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You know what? Let their fleet come up to
that
me.
exact same experience that you've had, I've had happen to me, and I've had it happen to other people.
I mean, I destroyed their military outpost last time without losing a single ship, but that starbase just wrecked me.
Then that means the starbases are pretty badass, which in a way is good. I'm glad, because I want to be able to be, to play defensively. At the same time, we just have to be very aware of that going forward. Right?
Yeah, they might have lots of technological advances for their starbases too.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry that happened, man.
No, that's all right. It's gonna happen.
You will rise again, like a phoenix from the ashes.
No, we just gotta keep pushing forward. That's all.
You'll be a fiery, former trash compactor robot phoenix.
I think. Okay, his ship is kind of in. Oh, the Antares. Oh, the Antares. They strike back.
What happened? Oh, so they won the fight. That means they won. Okay, so let me go see if their colony got destroyed or whatever. Let me see.
What colony would have been? Sukra?
It was... I think it was Andromedan that was the one that they were going after. Their fleet got toasted, though. Like, they've got a bunch of troop transports there, but their fleet got destroyed.
Did it? Oh, well, yeah, the Conquest victory, the Trilarians actually are way up on the Conquest victory chart now. And if you view the army graph, how's that look for them? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, my God, look at that tip.
Army.
They took about as much.
I thought it would have been more than that, but...
Oh, that's a lot, considering... I mean, you can look at the graph for me, and I just lost like half my forces, and it didn't dip that much, Theirs dipped more than me, and I just lost half my army.
Okay.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, those charts are not that accurate either, I've noticed.
Nothing seems to be. Let's see. All right. Yeah, here they come. They're coming back.
The state of the galaxy.
The state of the galaxy. Current leaders of
Technology power.
Oh boy.
Look at that, man.
We're starting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're starting to seriously lag behind, but that's okay. It's impossible difficulty. Kind of a part of it. Okay, that's helping a lot. Yeah, I need to rebuild my fleet big time.
I keep sending ships to Wilder.
I've got ships getting pumped out, so I'm gonna turn it around. I've already got a cruiser, 2 destroyers coming in, some frigates I'm building, so I'll build that force back up. It's just that was quite the blow. Quite the blow. And I've almost got tachyon physics, which I can give you the tachyons. Yeah,
Give me the
I can give you the tachyon communications. Did you ever get to do that trade for that heavy armor? Or the one of the armors?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna just trying to make a deal for my spy back, but let me talk to these dudes and see if I can get the tronium armor. Give me tronium armor. Add proposal. I'll try like 500 credits out of the gate. And then add... Here, I'll add soil enrichment, and then let's add, let's see, deep scanner, which I know you don't care about. And then let's add titanium armor, because you've already got past that, and see if you'll take that. No, he won't. Okay. How about...
Ask him what did you ask him what he would take?
No, because I was trying to set the terms.
Ah, okay.
I don't think he's going to give it up, basically.
Let
me see if I can trade. Let me see if I can trade with these squid guys if they've got anything we want. They've got orbital shipyard. What do you want for that? He wants fighter bays, which I think...
Oh. That's not bad.
Yeah, because even though they've been improved, I still don't think fighter bays are that great.
I don't think so either.
I'll make this swap then. His orbital shipyard is a pretty big deal. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. Ships minus 20% cost. And all of my planets that are heavy production planets tend to have moons. Well, let's see. Yeah, these ones have moons. All these have moons. Moon. 2 moons, actually. And then my homeworld has a moon on it. Good thing.
I don't think I can take advantage of this. Yeah, I can take advantage of this on 1 planet. That's it.
Exciting.
Or 2. I could take advantage of it on 2 planets. But hey, that's better than none, I guess.
Yeah, it's true.
If I can send some civil transports to this other place, it'll be okay. Never gonna grow on its own, I know that much. Finished another cruiser, so that's... There's already 1 there, and there's 2 more going.
Okay.
And I've got leaders that are unassigned, so my plan... Assign them to the ones that are down there in Wilder. Yeah, it won't let me guard on Wilder, which is weird.
I'm gonna lower my per pop tax rate, I think. Well, I've only got 3 people. The difference in actually, yeah, I'm not gonna lower it just yet.
Yeah, unless it's like, matter of fact, I'm gonna check to see how many I'd have if I went to 4. I'd have 6. Yeah. I don't want that many.
I've only got 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Keep it at 4. Okay, we want Tachyon Communications. Yes.
Yeah. Who is this? Oh, a Nullum spy, huh? Okay. Well, we'll just capture him then.
Please select a new upgrade.
Okay. Super alloys. Yeah, that put me up to 45, from 45 up to 59.
Send that my way, please, sir.
That's huge. Okay. Sent it to you. You should be getting it soon.
I was at 50. That took me to 65. Yeah, that communications is that's kind of an early game changer. But we will continue this, folks, in the next one, because we're kind of at our time deal here. So hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, he's Sabouts. I'm Mal, and we'll see you later.